Announcement here. Eddie Hearn, I'm going to hand over to you to announce the man to your left and what excites you about the next chapter for his career with Matchroom Boxing.
Well, firstly, welcome to the team, Ernesto Tito Mercado. I think everybody's been talking about this young man. 16-0, 15 knockouts, 140-pound wrecking machine. And it's a division that we're very, very strong in. You know, Liam Paro, the world champion, of course, worked with Devin Haney. Shakur Stevenson could be moving up to 140 pounds. Subriel Matias, Dalton Smith, Jack Catterall, Regis Prograis. The list goes on and on and on. And, you know, you've got someone here that I believe is going to be a world champion. He's a strong, strong fighter. Everybody's talking about him. And now he's going to have the platform with Matchroom and DAZN to move on to the big fights. And as I said to him earlier, the path is there for him to become a superstar in the sport.
Tito, welcome to the Matchroom Boxing team. When you were talking to promoters, talking to Eddie Hearn, what was it about Matchroom and working with Eddie that stuck out to you most and made you feel it was the right decision?
I like how Matchroom, it feels like a family. You know, I feel comfortable. I feel like, you know, they're looking out for my best interests, and of course they're trying to put up the best fights. So that's what I'm looking for, and I can't wait to contribute to some big fights and continue making Matchroom the best promotion company in the game.
And in terms of yourself, Eddie talks about the 140-pound division. What a division it is, so stacked at the moment. Where you're at in your journey right now, how quickly do you want to continue to progress at this stage of your career?
Obviously, of course, that's up to my team and obviously my, Eddie Hearn. But I feel like I'm ready now. You know, whenever they tell me I'm ready to step up for the world title, I mean, I know Matchroom has plenty of options. Like I said, Liam Paro, Subriel Matias, Devin Haney. I got a lot of options to choose from.
Richardson Hitchens as well. I mustn't forget Richardson because he'll tell me off. Mandatory for the world title as well.
Yeah.
Eddie, when you're signing a young fighter, what is it that you look for and what boxes does Tito tick?
Excitement. You know, I mean, this is prize fight and this is the entertainment game as well. But also, it's about tuning in, putting bums on seats. And I've watched this guy, I've watched his show Real Knockouts. Everybody's talking about him. Now we've got to build him beyond boxing. And when you fight like he does, that's easy for me to do because I just say, just tune in. And like I said, all those fights will be there. He's never been spoon-fed. He's not a guy that came out and, got this massive contract and all these easy fights. His team told us straight away, we'll fight anybody, but let's just do it our way as well. We want the big fights, we want the serious fights, but we also want to build him as a star. But when you got someone as good as him and as dangerous as him, it makes my job a lot easier.
Tito, still very young, just 22 years of age, but when you sit here with Eddie now, what is the dream for you, Tito Mercado, at this stage, and where do you see this journey unfolding?
Man, obviously become world champion. I think that's every fighter's dream. But like I said, man, I want to become a superstar. I want to build a Matchroom, get multiple titles, and just like I said, follow over the world and conquer with Matchroom. That's really just my dream.